Welcome in the online organic chemistry lecture series based on this carbohydrates topic. Today in this video we are going to study about this Killian-Fischer synthesis reaction in case of carbohydrates. Now what is the importance of this reaction? By using this Killian-Fischer synthesis we can extend a carbohydrate chain by a single carbon atom. Okay, so by studying the example you will get idea about why this reaction is used. So the reaction was introduced by these two scientists, Killiani and Fischer. So the name is Killiani-Fischer synthesis. Now what happened in this reaction actually? I will write down the reaction first of all. See here. Here is an example that conversion of D-arabinose into D-glucose and D-mannose. So you know D-arabinose is having 5 carbon atoms. So there is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, and this D-glucose and D-mannose are having 6 carbon atoms. So there is a increase in 1 carbon atom. So the carbon atom is indicated here by this blue line here also. So the one carbon is more in the product. So this is a method by which we can increase the length of carbon chain of carbohydrates, we can say. So how it is carried out? So the D-arabinose is reacted with HCl hydrogen cyanide, and then it is reduced by using hydrogen on palladium BaSO4, and finally it is hydrolyzed by water. Okay, so the Killian-Fischer synthesis involves the addition of cyanide ion in the first step. So in first step this HCN, the cyanide is a nucleophile, so it will attack over this carbonyl carbon. So in the first step there is a addition of cyanide to an open chain aldehyde. Okay, so in case of aldosis we can say that, and which is then partially reduced and then hydrolyzed to give the new aldehyde. Then secondly, after addition of the cyanide to this carbonyl, then the cyanide group is reduced by using this hydrogen on palladium BaSO4. Okay, and then finally we get product after the hydrolysis. Okay, so in absence of chiral reagents a mixture of diastereomers will be produced. So if we use a chiral reagent, then only either D-glucose or either D-mannose can be formed. But instead of using a chiral reagent, if we use a normal reagent, then we get a mixture of D-glucose and D-mannose. So this is the Killian-Fischer synthesis method that is used to extend the carbohydrate chain by a one carbon atom. And this is the example that conversion of D-arabinose into D-glucose and D-mannose. Now we'll see step by step how the D-arabinose is converted into D-glucose. Okay, now let's now understand the mechanism behind the formation of these epimers. In the first part of this Killian-Fischer synthesis, as I said earlier, we have an addition reaction of the cyanide to the aldehyde forming a cyanohydrin, and this is when a new carbon is added to the carbohydrate chain. So if you consider a D-arabinose here, it has having a 5 carbon atoms. Now cyanide is added to this electrophilic carbon of this D-arabinose, and there is a formation of this bond between carbon and cyanide carbon. So formation of new CC bond is taking place here. So cyanide group is shown here by a red color. That means one carbon is increased here by addition of this cyanide to the carbonyl carbon of aldehyde. Now further what happens? That cyanide is reduced. Now in this particular synthesis the nitrile group is reduced to an imine group using H2 and palladium BaSO4 catalyst, and in the last step we only need to convert this imine to an aldehyde by acid hydrolysis. Now see what happens. So this is the cyanohydrin which is generated in the first step, as we have seen in the previous slide. Now this cyanide group which is generated here, that is reduced by using H2 on palladium BaSO4. What is the reduction? It is just the addition of hydrogens on this carbon and nitrogen. So there is a formation of this imine. Okay, C double bond NH, and this imine is simply reduced by water to form a new aldose. Now you see here either why I am showing this OH in a zigzag bond, because the position of this OH can be either on right hand side or it can be on left hand side. If it is on right hand side, then it is a D-glucose, I can say, and if it is on left hand side, then it is a D-mannose. Okay, so in this way we can explain this reaction, that is conversion of one carbohydrates into another carbohydrate with one carbon more. So this is Killian-Fischer synthesis method of generation of carbohydrates with one carbon atom more. So this is all about Killian-Fischer synthesis. So in this video we'll stop here and we'll meet in the next video with new reaction of this carbohydrate. So have a nice day. Thank you.